times has someone done something to you, you reacted, and then all people talked about was your reaction? I was cool before you did this.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I sit on my bed, my couch, and I give my opinion because that's what we do on this channel. And let's just dive in today's content, shall we? But anyways, guys, the reason why people talk about your reaction, because your reaction overrided what that person did to you. Hence, they say your reaction is power. You do not give every situation your response, because everyone is going to talk about what you did in that situation, not what actually happened to you. Because human beings tend to have that mindset, tend to be that way. So when you're out in public and someone is making you feel bad, and even though you want to respond because it's your humanly right, yeah, it's your human reaction to do that, just keep in mind, get it in your head that there will be somebody who's gonna hold you accountable for your own actions. Remember that also your actions do not go unscolded. Your actions also speak for themselves. It speaks more than what that person could have done to you. Unfortunately, that's the world that we live in. And if you didn't know, now you know that your reaction has power. I remember I was acquainted with somebody. I can't even call him an ex because we didn't do anything. I was acquainted with somebody, and this man in my life, I told him something, right? Because I told him something, he went into the world and started spreading information of what I told him, even though what I told him was told in fact, I didn't even tell him. I confirmed what he already knew, basically. So instead of composing himself, he went renting on a live to 2 black women, by the way. And then he went on talking about the situation and how it got out of hand and all of those things. And mind you guys, I never even had a break, a moment of rest in my life. All I heard about was this woman and all they did to him, like, and you know, the hypocrisy is that he said that I didn't defend him, right? Fast forward in the months later after the incident, I was on a live also myself, like I was in a pool enjoying myself because I was bored, guys. I was alone. Even the host, the person who was hosting me, was like, why don't you go there and chill, because you don't go out, you don't do all those kind of things. And I did to chill with my friends, you know. It was 11 of us, my closest friends, you know. The same acquaintance who was accusing me that I wasn't defending him, he stood outside the live, told me that because they had a set live anyways, he was watching the live, he didn't even join the live or greet any of us or did anything. That's how a creep behaves. So a guy was apparently busy sexualizing me. He was doing that, but instead of coming forth and defending his own acquainted woman, he just decided to watch and come and complain to me instead of complaining to that very same guy. And I bet you he never said a damn thing to that same guy, because it was so much easier to come to me than to go to that person, because you want to look tough in public. But anyways, I'm glad that guy is out of my life. Anyways, when you look at it from that perspective, I'm glad that guy is out in my life. I don't have to deal with it. But I'm realizing that I did not show this video in full essence. Let's just watch the video. And
How many times has someone done something to you, you reacted, and then all people talked about was your reaction? I was cool before you did this. I was super cool before you came around. I was actually perfect.
Oh, honey, I call them Agent Smiths. You know, from off of the Matrix, they just show up out of nowhere, start some shit, you speak on it, you just tell them how you feel, and then all of a sudden you the bad guy? Or you driving down the street and then the slow person gets into the front of your lane, and when you blow your horn, they want to know what the fuck the problem is? Or you in the market about to grab something, and then the person reaches around you and grabs it and go, oh, are you trying to get that? No, I wasn't. Or if you sitting somewhere, man, just minding your damn business, you know, drinking water, looking out the window, texting people like regular people do, and then they call you, hello, you busy? It doesn't matter. Listen, my life, I can. He said, she said, we said, they did, my life. I can't do this anymore. I just wanna, ooh, I gotta go. And I'm supposed to sit my ass back down and not say something? Right.
Y'all go watch that video, then come back here. This is for my hotheads. Because if you're a hothead like me, then you get caught up in this very situation quite a bit. And because you are a hothead, it's going to be that much easier for people to shift the focus from the action to your reaction. And trust me, I get it. You should be able to react if someone does you wrong, however you want to do it. But y'all know, we in a world where people like to play games. So to play this game, you have to calm yourself and constantly revert back to the action to take the heat off of your reaction if you have reacted in a fiery or feisty way. And be mindful of the deflectors, enablers. They will support the deflectors' actions and constantly try to paint your reaction as or what should be the focus. So be mindful.
Too many situations to count, to be honest with you, but what I've learned is that I just have a strong personality and I'm a straight shooter. So when it comes to people like me, who don't tolerate BS, who don't let people smile in their face when they say some shady stuff behind their back, or when we're amongst friends, they have something to say, they think that they're being smart and funny, but they're really being malicious, and you address it, I've noticed with those kind of people, you just gotta distance yourself from them. Because my thing is, I stand on everything that I say and everything that I do. If I offend you because I'm just very much of a straight shooter and I said what I said, I can apologize for my tone, but I still said what I said. Honestly, I honestly don't care what people's reaction is anymore. They can say how I said it was how I said it. I don't care, because one thing about it is I sleep good at night. My bills are paid. My life is great. Whether I hurt your feelings because you came off wrong is up to you and God. They got nothing to do with me. Just watch your mouth and everything will be great. Simple as that. Easy.